Well, starting with the fact that we were the ones who invented the work. It is from the relationship when established with nature that we invented ways to obtain its results. And this mandatory relationship took place with history. The wisdom of man is the wisdom of work itself. If the wisdom of man is the same as that of work, tools are integral, inseparable, and parts of history man nature and tools obtain the wizards for their survival. That is the job.
This new phase is the phase of working. During the last century, this century, a very this history, interforcing the century, that is where money starts, movement and demonstration. And little by little, the working were series of whites. The regulation of the maximum working day. Append weekend, the weekend to vacation. Maternity leave and artist argument. TED working are graduate achieving. And is beginning of the century is also making back a soft transformation in working process. The tourist, the transformation of the technology base, which is based on electromechanical technology that will and deep give housing to some types of assembly line company. Test brutally inscription productivity and tally elos for the mass production.
When labor relations then host the governing relationships between works and purpose and crucial for their proper function and fix the labor market. After of the start and plan 13,147 17 labor reform, modernized labor legislation and order to adapt to layout ranking and to facilitate the development of their companies and genres of jobs. Effective implementation of the last is challenge of the current moment, but is essential to continue advance in agenda of modern of the labor relationships in a country. It's also essential to labor burdens. As a result, Brazil and industry will become more competent, promoting job creation and increase real income.
Brazil. Free and salaried work gained space after the abolition of slavery in Brazil in 1888 and with the arrival of European immigrants to the country. But the conditions imposed were bad, generating the first discussions about labor laws in the country. The delay of Brazilian society in relation to this right busted the organization of works, forming what would become the first Brazilian unions. The first labor standard emerged in the country in the last decade of the 19th century. In the case of Decree No. 103,030 of 1891, which regulated the work of minors between 12 and 18 years of age. In 1912, the Brazilian Labor Confederation (CBT) was founded during the Fourth Brazilian Works Congress. The CBT had the objective of guaranteeing works claims, such as 8 hours workday, minimum age setting, compensations for accident collective rather than individual contracts.
Even with labor laws, exploitation still existed in places where women politics is not an intervention. However, the consolidation of labor laws was necessary today in economy and the job market to go well. American claimed all interests, while and dodges between the company and employee.